Hi guys, after Festus Keyamo petitioned DSS to arrest Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed Datti for going to court. Guys, this petition has caused a lot of reactions on social media. The fearless journalist Rufai has come out to give Festus Keyamo buzz in a different dimension. Guys, watch this video and don't forget to share your thought with us.
Saying he felt content to look at the other way when his party, All Progressive Congress, and its supporters moved against non-Yoruba nationalities in Lagos State with hateful speeches and acts during the last election. The civil rights advocacy group, Human Rights Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, also slammed Keyamo for saying the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal will clear Tinubu of all allegations brought against him by Obi and Atiku, insisting that it amounts to preempting the panel. I think it's Lagbaja, the famous Afrobeat Nigerian musician. I think he had a song that says, Kulu, 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 Tempa, ooh. Kulu temper. That's what I'll say to all the political parties. At first, there's something that binds all of us in common, which is our roots. We are all Nigerians in the first place. The reason why we are having these arguments back and forth is because we share something in common. We are all Nigerians, and that supersedes anything and any other thing where we are from in the country. It's immaterial to the fact that we're all Nigerians. We'll have varying ideas, but we'll talk about our varied ideas with objectivity and the truth. It's as simple as that. So we want everybody to cool things down, because after all is said and done, after the case goes to court and the court makes a ruling, we'll still have to come together in this country. But that will be after justice has been done as regards the electoral process, which will be done in the courts. Mr. Keyamo that wrote a petition to DSS, I laugh a lot because Mr. Keyamo pretty much went out there to school the television presenter, and I think it's not fair the way politicians treat journalists. You talk down at them, it's not fair. You pretty much were there schooling the presenter, and the next thing you went ahead to do all the things you complained against. Mr. Keyamo is his son, senior advocate of Nigeria. But on this section 25 of Dr. Abati, do you know, despite the fact that case is in court, he gave an illegal opinion on section 25 right there on TV on a case that is already in court. He gave a legal opinion on, no, not section 25, this 25% in Abuja thing.
Section 134.
He gave a legal opinion. They are empirical facts. Fact check me. When he was asked on the issue, he gave a legal opinion knowing fully well that the case is sub judice, like lawyers say, and it's already in court. And as a senior advocate of Nigeria, gave a legal opinion of a case that is in court on television. So who is going to charge him for that? Who's going to charge him for that? Then he says about the things that Baba Ahmed did say. You know, the truth has to be said. Any decision that is taken by the court, democracy will not fade off in Nigeria. We will go through our path and will become better. But what we call on the judiciary to do is to ensure justice reigns. That's just all. And one too many times, those that are going to court are saying they want to challenge the process. And they have extensive things there in their petition to challenge. But in also being objective, and please, for the love of mercy, in also being objective, let us also balance things out. Apart from what I have pointed out, what Datti Baba made and say it will not be a reign on the end of democracy in Nigeria, even if the court rules in favor of anybody. But in also being objective, Mr. Festus Keyamo forgets the tweets of his very good friend and brother Bayo Onuga and Mr. FFK that are causing ethnic tension and ethnic baiting in the country. He also forgot to see MC Oluomo's message that it was a prediction and a threat that came to pass in Lagos. So that's where the hypocrisy is when we are talking about things on the national sphere. I know politicians will say the things they want to say, they want to make arguments and everything, but we need to cool it down, and we also need to be just as statesmen, because at the end of it, after all is said and done, we will have a country to build and we'll come together. The former Deputy Senate President, Ike